Simple worship walkthrough for this coming Sunday, May 11th. I won't tell you how many times I've had to go back and I say, ah. So, simplified version, May 11th, Mother's Day. We'll be doing something to acknowledge mothers. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but something's going to be happening. This walkthrough is just related to the service. So, begin with our prelude, then welcome and announcements. Who's ever leading the welcome and announcements, please push a strong encouragement in relation to the event coming up on May 17th, where we're gathering together to share stories, the best stories of what it means to belong here at St. Peter's. So very important for our mission study. We'd love to have broad participation. Call to worship, responsive call to worship, back and forth. We'll then go from there to the opening hymn, which is Holy, 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 3 verses. Then we go from that to the prayer of confession, the assurance of pardon. We'll do that unison. Who's ever leading that. The response will be, Jesus, draw me close. And after that response, we will introduce the offering and invite people to participate. And so inviting the ushers to come forward. The choir will then be leading the offertory. It's not clear exactly what they'll be singing. Stan starts tomorrow night, which is Wednesday night, for our choir rehearsal, and needs to kind of get a sense of what the best option will be. We'll go from there to prayers of the people and the Lord's Prayer. And so we'll pray like we're supposed to. And then we go to the song before the scripture, which is Build My Life. It's got a little syncopated beat to it. You want to sing on the top, and you don't. You sing slightly off. But that's a really good song. I love the refrain of that. Scripture from 1 Peter. Again, message will be graceful distinctiveness. Just another way that we might think of holiness. Because when you tell people, you got to be holy, people, but when we talk about what it is, what that holiness looks like in terms of having God's Spirit work through us and in us and around us and being able to recognize that, that's what I'm going to talk about. Our closing song is one that's new to me and maybe new to others too. It's Lord, make us more holy, which means we were probably less holy, and now we need to be more holy. But let's make us more holy. Bring us into that. And I do. Holiness relates a lot in terms of the set apartness for purpose, living into that purpose. That's what holiness is. It's not apart from others, but it's actually an engagement in the world, an engagement in what God is doing. To Abraham, he said, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless you to be a blessing. In order to live into that blessing, that set apartness, responding to that call is essential. Benediction, and then benediction response. May the peace of the Lord Christ go with you wherever he may send you. I hope people picked that up this last week, because when we talk about Peter, an apostle, Peter is a sent one. We're all sent ones. So may the peace of the Lord Christ go with you wherever he may send you. And the Lord is gathering church together and scattering us out. So with that, look at how my hands move right in front of this. That's all. Hope you guys have a great week. Just wanted to get this done and in so that we'll be ready for Sunday. Gonna have a great time. Really excited to have Stan here. I think I've appreciated Malila's contribution to us. She did a great job. I also think Stan brings some experience that we're going to draw on and slowly maybe adjust some things to make this church stronger. That's our great hope. So with that, have a great week. We'll see you Sunday morning.